let's go back and I want to ask you about the trip out to the Everglades in the houseboat when you saw the
Oh,
birds,
yes.
and you were told that there were...
Yeah, I remember. I can tell that.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that was the time, as I told you, when the committee for the establishment of the Everglades Park brought down people from all over the country, including heads of the National Park Service and other people. The committee rented this big cruising houseboat called the Everglades. It was a two-story houseboat with lots of staterooms and kitchens and all that, so we lived aboard. And we went up just before sunset, when the birds were coming in from where they'd been feeding on the shores of the Gulf of Mexico. And they went over our heads in flocks and flocks and flocks to where they were nesting. And they kept going over in the sunset and in the twilight, and then the full moon rose, because we'd planned to be there at the rising of the full moon. And so we could see them first against the sunset and then against the rising moon, which rose enormously right out of the Gulf of Mexico. And the birds kept going over and over till it was, full dark. And we were so excited, we were all standing up in these little rowboats. It must have been 3 or 4. And just at the end, Dr. Bumpus, the president of Tufts College in Massachusetts, was in the last boat, and at the last minute, Dr. Bumpus fell overboard. So that was the climax of that. And fortunately, we were in the women were in the forward boat, so we couldn't. They had to rescue him and take off his clothes and try to get him some dry clothes. People contributed what they could. Poor Dr. Bumpus. He was so excited by the birds. He was exalted. People would say, "Oh, more birds, more birds." And that's when he fell overboard. So that was very funny.